For a long time there's been a switch from the old-fashioned sage on the stage approach to the guide on the side approach. In the old-fashioned approach, the tutor is the fountain of all knowledge. In the modern approach, because students can find information through lots of different sources and immediately as well, if they've got smartphones in their pockets or if they're on a computer, they don't need to ask the tutor. They can find out information for themselves.
But when we think of the classroom and we think of teaching, you can either see it as the conduit where you just kind of present information, or you can think, actually, we live in this world of kind of disruptive media, and you can embed it into your teaching practices. So, you know, it enables you to see your classrooms as connected kind of environments.
I'm very much interested in the use of apps for language learning and teaching, mainly because they're so convenient. Students, you know, if they're on the bus on the way into the university or whatever it is that they're doing, they can use up otherwise dead time by just logging onto the app, going through some practice exercises. These days you can record yourself speaking and input that and match your pronunciation with, you know, the pronunciation of a native speaker of a language, that sort of thing. There are all sorts of possibilities. On the negative side, because there is so much information, students have to become skilled at deciding which information is actually useful. I can remember a quote from Arthur C. Clarke, I think it was, and he said, the internet now is like trying to fill a glass of water from Niagara Falls. You know, there's just too much. So you have to become skilled at deciding which information is actually useful.
We see a changing face of students and what they demand, and part of that is requiring information here and now and not waiting for a lecturer to then go off and find something to support them. So we have a very busy midwifery team that's embraced IT and have realised that actually to convey a message over, you know, we can make our own videos, we have the knowledge, we have the resources, and now we have the devices and different things to actually work with. But actually embracing the new technologies, even starting with a virtual learning environment and a platform of online learners, changes the playing field completely for the teacher-student relationship.
We've been exploring kind of that through open photography classes, open media classes. We've also been experimenting with that through apps. So actually, mobile in the field, you can contribute to that dialogue, that community, you can upload your images, you can share, you can speak to people via Twitter, you can critique somebody's work, and that isn't just for our students, that's, you know, now across our open photography classes we have, I think last year, around 30,000 people engaging with them. So this sense of being connected means the 30 students we've got in our room can bond, can build up a rapport, but now we're able to facilitate a much wider kind of dialogue and conversation with a much bigger network.